Hey everybody, welcome back to Thumb FPV. Today we have the final of the build videos for the DJI Budget Hex. He has been completed. We have it here today and it is ready to be put on its maiden flight. Now, after several adjustments and tweaks in alternate PDB and flight controller and ESC configurations, he's finally here and he's finally ready to go. ESCs on this are one-shot 125s, so on arming him, the props do not automatically start arming. You do actually have to give it some throttle in order for them to start, and it'll go. But I'm just going to get a little basic video on this right now, plug it in, bring him up, bring him around, spin him around, see how he handles here real quick. Again, springtime, Michigan, it is stupid windy out here. I do apologize if there's a lot of background whatever, but doing the best we can for right now. So first things first, we're just going to get this plugged in. And get ready to go. As I had said at the beginning of this video, I do apologize if the wind is too bad. Well, after that point, like, the wind just literally kicked up to ridiculously high speeds, and the audio for this video was unusable. So unfortunately, I had to do this voiceover to try to compensate for that. But what we have here is the Digi-Hex out for its first little flight. This is the DJI Air unit on the HEXACOPTER frame from Cyclone FPV. Did crash right there in the wind. I wasn't using the goggles. I just wanted to see how it would work. The little leg and the back snapped clean off, just being, not even a foot off of the ground right there, which is ridiculous. I figured ahead of time that moving forward with this frame, it was going to be very, very easily broken. As I've stated, the legs on it were very brittle. It's just made out of cheap plastic. You can see the arms on it are just made out of plastic. I'm going to take and cut the bottom of the legs off though, and then I'm going to turn around and put the battery up to the top. That way it can sit down flat on the ground and not rock on the battery. Initially, I had planned on using the top of it to mount another camera to, possibly reversed, possibly upside down, something just to get a different aspect of flight from it. This is obviously not a stunt drone at all by any means. It's not built for crashing. One good crash with this and the entire frame on it literally is junk. So I was going to try to use it for more of like a long range. It did have significant amount of space on the bottom where I would be able to put a good 2650 milliamp battery on there, and it'd be nice and protected by the legs, given the fact that I hadn't just broken one of them off. But now I don't know exactly how I'm going to work this. This may be just a little project to use as a skill builder. Honestly, this is the first HEXACOPTER that I ever built. The first drone I ever had was a HEXACOPTER. We got the unique Typhoon H, which was a pretty cool quad. Had some bugs in it though. Sometimes it had a mind of its own and wanted to just wander a little bit. And then at the end, before I stopped flying it, it actually did end up doing a flyaway. Unique replaced everything on it free of charge, including the shipping, which was great, but I lost my faith in using that for anything outside of just backyard practice. So we got the Hex here. We're just going out and around, making a little circle. Not planning on going far with it at all today. As you can see, the flags are going pretty good right there. It is very windy. Looks like there's some jello in the camera right there. Maybe a little prop wash even. But, like I said, this is new. There is absolutely no PID tuning on this or whatever. This is just fresh out of the box and soldered up. out for the maiden voyage. So I also really didn't even plan on doing anything with these videos as far as like putting them on the channel until it was done, but then I decided, show people what I'm doing, see if they like it, use it for a vlog for myself, and then also just give somebody something to watch in the meantime while I'm not working on other things. So we have this guy out here. So far, having a problem with the configuration on the ESCs. Got to look into that a little bit more and update those. The drone itself, for the most part, is basically finished, but probably in the next video, probably make one, possibly two more out of this and get the series wrapped up. I'll go over and show you exactly how I finish it off. But that is all that we have for right now. This is Thumb FPV. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate the views. Have a good one. I'll have another video up soon.